defense tonight, I think they shot 27%. Just what do you see there?
Well, I like to start. I thought our guys, we played with great energy. I thought we really had a great focus. They're a very good offensive team, and I'm sure early they probably felt like they missed, some open looks and had some opportunities. But I really felt like we did a very good job how we started, just making them go through us to make some plays. And I think that really helped us in the beginning. It got us off to a great start. And I love the effort that we played with and how connected we were tonight.
You preach consistency all the time since you've taken over. You talk about consistency. How do you explain what you saw Monday to today?
Well, the games are so different, as you know. I mean, game to game, and things can be different. I mean, in the game Monday, we got off to a great start. We just didn't sustain it, and so tonight I was just really pleased because we played a very good. I've been watching them play offense for the last 2 days. They're a very good offensive team, and they hit you so many different ways. So I was happy that as you go in, you play a team that good, you have to try to slow them down somehow.
Did you feel there was a focus from the morning on, a lot of attention to detail this morning, session with them this morning?
Well, it was a little bit longer because we were off, but I mean, our shoot-arounds are all about attention to detail. That's what we really need. The shoot-arounds are pretty much the same every day. Every time there's a game, we do the same things, and we focus on about 3 areas.
What have you seen from Julius these last 2 games, 2 straight 3?
He was outstanding. He got us off to that great start. He made some tough shots, shot the ball well, but I thought he continued to play with force. I thought he was very poised. He rebounded the ball. I thought he played a complete game.
What about Mitchell Robinson? He came up with some dunks and some blocks to give you a lot of early.
I thought he did a really good job. I'm talking about the early part of the game. He came in about 5 minutes into the game, and I thought he made some verticality plays, and I thought he made it difficult for people to get all the way to the rim.
Coach, when you're developing some of these young players, how much more important is it to have nights like this defensively versus nights where you win because you shoot lights out?
I think it's really important, and I do believe that when you get in these situations now, you can go back to the young guys and say, we've been here before. We've been in these positions. We know how to play in a game that is going the way this game was going.
Coach, what would you say Alfred's impact has been these last few games that you've had him out there?
Well, he's been, the point guard, what all of the things that you say about point guards playing well, but I mean, he's been a coach on the floor. I keep using the same phrase, but he's helping all of the players on the floor. He's finding ways to put them in good situations, and he's got a great command of the ball and of our offense. And then I thought, he and Frank did an outstanding job early on Dinwiddie. You don't shut him down, but I thought they did a good job making him work for what he got.
Do you think Monday turned into sort of a wake-up call for you guys that got people?
Yeah, I don't know. Teams, you go through the season and you find things. Hopefully, it's as cliche as it sounds. We just want to get better every day. We want to keep playing consistently. What does that mean for us? It's different for every team. And, as we figure out what makes us a good team, we play to that identity.
The players had mentioned after Wednesday's game that they felt like they weren't focused in that shoot-around leading to. Did you see a different focus from them during this game?
I don't think we've had bad shoot-arounds. I mean, again, and what the shoot-around is. And you look at that, if you think you're not focused, it's usually you start the game really poorly. Well, we jumped out to a big lead in the first quarter. So I don't see that as being an issue. It was the execution and the recognition of things that we needed to do as that game moved along. Whereas tonight, you saw the recognition very quickly. You saw what kind of game that it was. We got some early shots. We were shooting on the first side. We stopped doing that in the second quarter and moved the ball to the second side, tried to find some driving, tried to find some inside outs.